either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling free, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep.
So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought there was a
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between these Road Warriors and the San Francisco 49ers. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Ready? It's Pacheco on third. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. This connects with Higgins. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Come on. Hey, Bronco 80. Ready?
Richardson on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Cowboy 80.
Richardson back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? Fix the eagle! Fix the eagle!
They'll throw again, Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on third down. They'll throw, third and long. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Go!
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Has some room to work. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Shoots away from one. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or what make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Goff working from the pistol. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's got his man. Touchdown. The Blues finish off their opening drive. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Niners to the line. 1st and 10.
Yep, ready.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead to 7. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers grow their lead to 8. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35.
Go tonight. What's up?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. On it quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. It's to Williams over the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Gain of 26 yards there. And that is good for a 1st down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. He has the touchdown. The Blues can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
And you know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, I don't need to kick a one-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, the three-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson now. Here's a screen sound for Pacheco. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready? 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going deep! Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Starts the return at the 34. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. There's a dive up the middle. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Another carry for him. He dodged the tackle. And he has this down to the 34. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw, gone. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, broadcast incomplete, so they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right.
49ers closing in, and down he goes. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Tiger, we go. What's up?
Shotgun snap here to go. Hits him on the out route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
What's up?
They'll go for it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They tied up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Richardson. It's money in out. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Hold it ready.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready.
Play action with Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Probably looking at our final snap and a half here on first down.
We go, tonight.
He's back to throw. Big game downfield. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. Escapes the defender. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, call. Downfield, and Tislam has it. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Blues take the lead right away in half number 2.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Blues take a 4-point lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Second down, looking for options. Low left side, caught by Higgins. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Austin makes the grab downfield. At the 20. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. Dive play straight ahead. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Goff off the play action. In trouble now, and the ball is out. They got it back. They can try and salvage something. Did him a solid by recovering that, but not helping them with the yards lost afterwards as this play finally comes to an end. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Blues out to get a boot into this one. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
The run now with Pacheco. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Move that ball up. It's going to be 6 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete out to the right side. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate that. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Listen, like 20.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Hey, Bob. What? Like 20. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Brown.
Running back sent in motion. Goff on 3rd. This is brought in by Laporta. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Oakland, first down. A gain of
shotgun. Call. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the red zone now. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Blues make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down is in at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Let's go.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They've got first down here from the 36. It's Pacheco again. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Offense to the line for second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Austin's there to haul it in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers only up by a few. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They run with Pacheco. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
New set of downs for him. Blue. At the 38.
This blue.
70 Timberwolves.
They make a good game, brother.
Going to the ground again on first. And they love to
Hey, good game.
But he only gets him 3.
Gotta be rush hour, kid,
Yep.
because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
A second down run by Pacheco. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Head. Liking it.
The handoff on 3rd and short. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win. This one goes for 3 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.